How we doing, team? Trifunctional here. Welcome back to the Minecraft Initium series. I hope you're having an awesome day. I'm having a spectacular day. As you can see behind me, we have caught ourselves a few iron golems. And so today I'm going to go over a little bit of how this iron golem spawner is working. I'm not going to go into too much detail because there is a great tutorial you can reach by checking out Nim's TV's tutorial. I'll leave a link in the description down below. And then I think we'll do a little bit of caving. And let's hop right into it, team. So as far as the way that this is working, let me go ahead and get up top just to give a brief explanation here. So up here we have our 40 doors going around the outer edge, and we have our 10 villagers right here. So this is, according to the game, this is kind of like a village because there's doors and there are villagers. And so with there being 10 villagers and the 40 doors, that's enough to create iron golems. And we have two platforms on the inside to capture, or for the iron golems to spawn at and to capture them. And then we have water currents leading to that center hole. So when they spawn inside there, they get pushed down into that center hole. Let me go ahead and replace this door that I just took out. Alright, let's head back down over here. So then they get pushed down into this center hole, and then I have lava that I'm going to place into there that's going to kill the iron golems, and then their items fall into these hoppers, and they get sorted into iron and poppies. Those are the only two items that they drop. What we're really interested in is the iron that they drop. And so let me go ahead and hop up here. We'll go ahead and place the lava and get started on killing these guys. So we'll just break out the glass so we can reach the spot that we want to place that lava. I'm just going to place it back in this corner. Let me just make sure that I'm getting to the right spot, because I really do not want to place lava in the wrong spot. Alright. See, I'm looking for a border to show up, like there. When I'm on this square, I see that border. I want to place it on that back square and have that border too, but I think it'll work just fine if I place it on this square. So there we go. Yep, and so that lava is tall enough that it takes out all of the iron golems, and then their items will be dropped and sorted between the hoppers that we have set up. So we've taken out the golems. Let me go ahead and get the glass replaced here as well, because, you know, making sure that everything's looking nice is important. And so let's check out our hoppers, see how much iron we got from that. I think there was 3 of them in there. Oh, we only got 1 each, really? Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. So this is going to be a slow process. It's not going to get us a ton of iron, it looks like, but it is a passive income of iron, and so that's going to be nice. So while we're working on other things, we're going to be constantly getting that passive income of the iron. Just going to replace this dirt so that zombies aren't traveling up there trying to get to my villagers. Now, the other thing that I'm working on, now as you notice, normally when it's nighttime, I'm just rushing to my bed to sleep to try to prevent enemies from coming in my area, but I've got a lot of the area all lit up, so it's kind of nice. I can do a lot of work at night as well nowadays. But the other thing I'm setting up here in my area is a little bit of a melon farm, because we're going to be able to use the melons for various things in the future. We're going to make some machines using pistons and slime blocks, and the slime blocks don't stick to the melons, so if we build the structures out of the melons, then we can slide the slime blocks across them and not run into any issues there. So that's what's really cool about the melons. So let me go ahead and get a quick melon farm set up here as well. And so we're going to count out 1, 2, 3, 4. Right here should be where we're going to dig. 1, 2, 3. Did I miscount? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this plot isn't as big as what I was hoping. Oh well. So this should still do fine. Let me grab out my hoe. And oh, there's a zombie right there. Let's go ahead and place down a water source. Let me take out this zombie, because I don't want him bothering my villagers. Alright, so took him out. Let's go ahead and get a plot dug out here. So we'll go ahead and we'll do a checker pattern like this. And that's because the melons need a blank space right next to them in order to be able to produce a melon. And so let's go ahead and get this all set up here. And I just fell into that. Oh, come on. I don't want that. I just fell into that water, but what we're going to do for that water is we're going to place a carpet over top. And that's actually the main reason why I dyed that one sheet blue, is so that we can use kind of a water-colored carpet for placing over top of these centered water holes in our fields. Let me go ahead and get my melons planted as well while we're in here. Just going to do one per spot that we dug out. And it'll take a little bit for these stalks to grow up and for it to start producing melons, but we want to get that going here. And I don't know if this is the most efficient way to do this type of farm. I'm just kind of winging it here. It's the same way that I set up my pumpkin farm. And you can see my pumpkin farm over there. It seems to be working out just fine, producing plenty of pumpkins. And let's go ahead and shear this blue sheep real quick and get that carpet set up. Oh, I was hoping that I would be able to just do it from the outside, but it looks like I'm going to have to get in there to get that wool. Alright, so we got our blue wool. And so let's go ahead and create a carpet here. Can I place a carpet over top? Nope. Well, that was a mistake right there. Let's go get some more water. Alright, let's head over to our little lake. And there's a zombie hanging out by the lake, catching the sights. I don't know if I mentioned this, but you see the path that I've created along the side here. I think this looks kind of nice. Did some pathing blocks and some half slabs down here. Makes it easier to get around. And let's go ahead and grab some water out of here. Now I do have plans with this lake to dig it down, make it deeper. I just haven't gotten to that quite yet as well. So many plans, so little time. Alright, so let's go ahead and head back over here. Now I think to do this, we might actually need to take out one of these. Go like this. Do one of those. Do one of those. Now let's go ahead and replant. Alright, perfect. So, there's our melon farm set up. We'll just throw a few torches around on it. Get out my sword and take care of this zombie quick. Alright. And so, I'm going to go ahead and get a few items together. I'm going to make up a whole mess load of torches to take with us, because we're going to go into the caves around our area and try to get everything lit up, because I think that's affecting our rates as far as spawning on iron golems, and as far as spawning with our zombie spawner XP farm that we set up in the previous episode as well. So I'm going to go ahead and get a few items together, and we will be right back. Alright team, and we're back. So, as far as where we're located here, we're on the opposite side of our iron golem farm. You can see our house and the big tree that we created off in the distance over there. This is actually a cave that I marked with a pillar here. Oops, not mean to fall. This is actually connected to a huge cave system. I came out of here when I was doing some cave exploring or a few days ago. Actually, in the episode that I had mentioned that I had died to the witch in the caves, this is that huge cave system that I had died in. And so there's plenty of space for us to travel around in here and make sure to get everything lit up so that we can prevent spawns in these caves and improve our spawn numbers when we're creating farms like the XP farms and the iron golem farms and things like that. So down here, it looks like there is a creeper. Let's go ahead and take him out. Boom, one shot. And as you can see, I made up a stupid amount of torches, so I do not want to run out of torches down here, and I'm pretty sure that this cave system is huge, so I won't be surprised if we go through a ton of these torches when we're coming through here. And there's plenty of growls around. It would be super awesome when we're running through the caves as well if we could run into some slimes, because we want the slimes for the sticky pistons that I had mentioned in a previous episode. Now, if we can't find any slimes in the caves around our area, then what we'll probably do is go around and look for a swamp biome so that we can collect slimes from the swamp biome. And so let's go ahead and head through here. Now, I was going to see if I could plug that up, but it doesn't look like it's going to be that easy to plug up, so we'll just get through here. Let's go ahead and head over here, get all this lit up, and I know that I'm missing like coal around on the walls. I have a ton of coal, so I'm not too worried about that at the moment. And there's iron in here. It's not a bad idea to be collecting the iron, but again, I'm not too worried about it at the moment. And we do have that passive income of iron from that golem farm that we created last episode. Now, we're not done with that villager tower. We do have 2 more tiers to set up. Now, the middle tier is going to be pretty similar to the villager breeding farm that we had created a couple of episodes ago. And so I probably won't include a whole lot of footage from that. I might do like a time lapse while I'm just putting that together in a couple episodes. Now, the bottom tier, that's going to be a cool one to watch. That's going to be where we set up our villager trading hall and sort out our villagers so that we know which ones have good trades. The ones that we aren't happy with the trades, we'll be able to sort them out and then either get rid of them by like dropping them into lava, or maybe find a different way to get rid of those villagers. We could send them all back to the village, but we don't, again, want to have a super excess of entities, because, and the villagers are considered an entity in the game as well, and they could also prevent the spawning as well, I believe. And so if we just have a ton of them that we're sending back to the village, then we could, again, run into spawning problems. And so probably be the best bet to kill them off if we don't have a use for them any longer. So let's go ahead and keep searching around here. Sometimes with that gravel, if you dig through, you find another cave. So that's why I was just doing a little bit of digging there. And while we're traveling around here, we got to be keeping our ears open, because if we hear any growls, that means that we're probably nearby a dark spot that we can. And actually, that looks like the source block that we could block off and stop this water source. Slowly, someday, maybe. Alright, there we go. And so let's go ahead and just spam these torches all over the place. And heading down here, this looks like some dark areas. Yep, there's a enemy. Oh. Sword. maybe? Now, if we could find a skeleton spawner while we're down in these caves as well, that would be awesome also. Because I would like to have a steady source of bones and arrows from the zombies as well. Now, eventually, I'd like to get infinity on my bow so that I don't run out of arrows, but as it stands, I've been doing a bunch of enchanting, and I haven't been able to get lucky and get infinity on my bow yet. So we do need an income of arrows, or a way to get arrows at the moment until we do get that enchant going. There's some growling. Let's see if this bends around. Yeah. And I hear zombies off to the right as well, it sounds like. Let's see, this might be the way to that zombie I was just hearing. And already through our first stack of torches. Alright, just some lava down there it looks like. Oh, there he is. What's up, buddy? There we go. Now, I don't do a whole lot of jumping while I'm fighting, but it's my understanding that if you jump and attack, you can get a crit hit. I think that's what that stars was on that last hit. And so that's a way to do more damage. So I only have 8 arrows. It's not a bad idea to be doing that jumping while I'm fighting as well to try to get the criticals. Let's see if we can just... Oh, okay, that works. And there's some gold that, again, I should probably collect because I don't have a ton of gold, but I'm not too worried about it at the moment, and I don't want to make you sit and watch me mine gold all day. Now, with my pick that I have, it's actually goes pretty quick. Let me go ahead and just see. Yeah, it's like almost instant, so maybe I'll just mine up this gold real quick. Alright, so let's keep heading on down the cave here. There's some growling. I think it's probably down here. Just make sure that we have an exit. Is it off in this direction, maybe? And this is actually the cave system that I found my zombie spawner in, so I need to make sure that I don't dig into my zombie spawner. Which, with all of these zombie sounds, that might be the case. Let's just keep looking in this direction, just see if we can find anything. Hello? Anybody home? Anybody? Alright, let's light up this area. You guys probably can't see anything. Yeah, this sounds like a zombie spawner. There's a ton of them. I wonder if it's the same one that I built on, or if there's a different one over here. Sounds like maybe I'm getting closer. Let's check out my coordinates real quick. Yeah, we're not by my zombie spawner. I went ahead and... Oop, there we go. That's what we were looking for. Alright, take these guys out. This might be another zombie spawner. Oh, 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 oh no. I'm getting rushed. Alright. Oh. In my panic, I actually took out my axe to fight him with instead of my sword. Alright, so let's check out what's up here. I don't hear more spawning, so maybe this isn't a zombie spawner. There were a lot of them up here, though. That was crazy. Alright, so... looks like there's some more lava down over that way. Let's go ahead and take out this water source so we can get around better. There we go. Alright, let's take a look around. It's a creeper. Let's just use the shield. Yep, there we go. Oh, that could have been bad. There was lava right there. Alright, let's take this guy out. And it sounds like there's... Yeah. See, all of these growls that we keep hearing around here, we don't want these. We want to make sure that we clear this area out. Because, again, that's going to be affecting our spawn rates. Are you this way? Maybe? Someday? Brought a backup shovel. So prepared. Like a Boy Scout. Let's head over this way. Maybe... Sounds like he's off to the right. Is he over here? Anywhere? Someday? Maybe? Nope. So let's just dig off to the right real quick. Pick up that flint because we need the flint for arrows. Oh, get some coal on the way it looks like. I don't see him off in this direction. Sounds like maybe he's up. Oh, maybe? Nope. Yeah, he's right there. He's glitching through the wall a little bit. So let's head up here. And yeah, this is another cave system right here. But yeah, this is pretty much the process. We're just going to be going around and listening for the different growls. And when we hear the different growls, then we're going to search out those caves and try to light up those areas to prevent the future spawns. And this isn't even a very big area. Just a little perfect size area to spawn a zombie. Alright, let's head back down. And yeah, I got that area lit up. So we're good there. Let's keep on keeping on. And I'll probably just do a quick cut and keep searching around a little bit. If I find something interesting... Oh, whoa. I almost fell into that lava. If I die, that'd be pretty interesting, huh? That would be unfortunate. Let's just take out that lava. There we go. Let's take out this lava too. But yeah, I'm going to keep searching around, and I will be right back with you. Alright team, and we're back. I just wanted to show you, check out this massive lava sea that we have down here. There is lava all over the place. And I've already taken out a bunch of lava over here. That's where this obsidian came from, is I took out all this lava, and there's more back in there. Kept moving forward. And there's just a huge amount of lava down here. This is kind of a cool area. But I was just looking back at my recording times. It looks like I've actually gone over my desired episode length for today. So I'm going to go ahead and call it there. I want to thank you for joining me on this caving adventure. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. It helps out the channel a lot. And if you're new and you haven't already, make sure to subscribe so you can be notified of those daily videos that I release. But leave a comment if you have anything you want to talk about. I'll see you guys in the next episode, and I'll catch you on the flip side.